But apparently, though, I read this was before the beginning of the pandemic. I either read or I heard in a podcast or something. Someone saying that at the beginning of every century, for as long as been recorded, there's been like, it's the end of the world scares. Like, people at the beginning of the 1900s were like writing like literature that was the end of the world, and everyone was like, there's something about being at the beginning of a century that strikes like mortality into people, and they feel like they need to express that in some way. And I definitely feel like, you know, obviously loads of stuff is going on that is really important right now, and really there's really like urgent issues that people need to take on and understand. But there definitely is a certain sense of nihilism that comes in that, like, the early century, which is like, it's all ending, there's nothing we can do about it, it's like we need to just kind of push everyone else away. And that's why you had like the Roaring '20s, and we're gonna have like, you suddenly feel part of a decade, like we're part of the '20s now, like, but we were the nothings, and then we were the one that doesn't really work with a word, and now we're the 20s.
All right, baby.
Now we got 30s, 40s, 50s. We're gonna get up to the 60s again, baby.
Yeah. Oh man,
That's true.
So I don't know. You know, it goes in ebbs and flows, and I feel like at the beginning of a century, from what I heard, is maybe like a little bit of a dip.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think things are looking up. You know,
And somebody also said that, like, apparently this weekend, one of my friends said the Earth is off its axis.
Oh right.
I don't know what that means, but he's like, there's a guy and a girl, and they're both really into their like astrology.
Astronomy.
Yeah, but either or.
They're not into. They're into the one which is to like deciding what your motions.
So
are
that's astrology's like star signs and stuff like that.
It's that one.
Astronomy is just like space.
All right, it's astrology then. It's the star signs one, and they're like super into it.
Yeah,
and they reckon it's gonna that everyone's like off in the last few days. Has anyone felt off in the last few days?
I felt off in the last few days.
You felt off in the last few days?
I don't know.
I've read a lot of things about people feeling off as well. Because at first I was like, you don't feel off, I feel off. I know what feeling off feels like. But then who knows, man? If everyone's feeling it.
Anyone behind the camera feeling off?
James.
I can't remember what feeling on was like.
Okay. So that is a yes.
George, have you felt over the past few days, George? You're okay.
You're fine.
You're all good. To be fair, I felt pretty good over the past few days.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not necessarily someone who like believes in it all that much.
Yeah,
but whenever I meet people who believe in it, or like who really set their watch by it, I'm always like, "What would you think I am?" And never have they been more than one guess off.
Right.
They'd be like, "Oh, this star sign." Like, no. They'd be like, "Virgo." I'd be like, "Oh yeah." Or they're just straight up like, "Yeah, you're a Virgo." End of. And this guy, like, these people, they're like into the star sign and the sun sign, which is like another thing, which apparently is more calculated to your mood or some shit.
Sign.
I don't know what
that's a new thing to me. I've not heard of that.
Yeah, I not heard of it, and they got like both of mine right.
Right.
Straight up.
Fair enough, man.
So I like, you know, I don't. It's not my thing. But I can't be like berating them if they get it right. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I say, yeah, go on, guess it, and they guess it right, and then I'm like, well, I'm not going to tell anyone. Because I still don't believe in it. I've got to at least give them credit where credit's due.
Absolutely, Bob. Yeah. Absolutely.
And I maybe felt a little bit off these last few days. I don't know. Maybe they're projecting on me.
Yeah, maybe. Thank you for listening. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast to catch up on new episodes every week. Also, check us out on our Facebook and Instagram at RecRooms, where you can find out about our other exciting music series. We also have this and all our other episodes of the podcast up on our RecRooms YouTube channel for your viewing pleasure. See you next time.